Please check the product information on the side of the box to confirm that the products are correct, including model and color. And record the bike's serial number for warranty. Use a knife to cut the strap and the tape over the box. Open the box. Cut the cardboard along the edges with a knife. Use flat nose pliers to cut the upper seat stainless steel cable wires. Then remove the front wheel and place it to the side. Use a 10mm socket and a 10mm wrench to unscrew the bolts on the top of the iron frame. Make sure to keep the top frame on top of the side support rods to prevent the top frame from falling and scratching the body. After all the top bolts are removed, carefully remove the top iron frame. Unscrew the screws on the 4 side frame columns and remove the frame columns. Use scissors to cut off the plastic packaging of the bike body. Temporarily place the handlebars on the front steering axle. Put the tail box aside. Remove the remaining packaging. Carefully remove the packaging from the front handlebars. Remove the remaining packaging. Use the key to open the tail box and locate the front fender. Remove the packaging. Carefully set the front fender aside. Use the key to open the seat. Locate the accessory bag, pedals, mirrors, and charger. This will be all the accessories you receive. Kick down the center stand. Use flat nose pliers to remove the front shock packaging and spacers. Use a 14mm socket and a 17mm wrench to unscrew the front axle nut. Gently move the base iron frame backward and carefully lower the front shock absorber. Before install the front wheel, please have a friend help hold the bike for you. Or place an air jack underneath the bike to support the front of the bike. Remove the 2 screws from the front brake. With a flathead screwdriver, widen the gap between the brake pads. Grab the front wheel. Grab the front wheel, place the shorter spacer into the groover of the wheel hub, on the side of the brake rotor. Insert the front wheel axle slightly, do not fully insert. Install the front wheel. Twist the front shock to create more space for the spacer. Place the long spacer in the groove of the wheel hub. Pass the axle through the long spacer and the shock. Use a 14mm socket and a 17mm wrench to thread in the nut for the front wheel axle. Gently push the brake caliper onto the rotor. Then adjust the position of the brake caliper. Use 10mm socket, tighten the front wheel brake. Located the bolts and front fender. Align the holes on the fender with the mounting bracket. Pass the M6 bolts through the fender and the mounting bracket on the front fork. Tighten the 4 bolts with tools. Prepare a Phillips screwdriver. Remove the 2 screws from the front panel. Gently remove the front cover from the front face. Located the bolt and nut. Ensure that the recessed part of the washer is facing upward. Pass the bolt through the neck spacer and the front fork column. Gently turn the steering wheel. Use a 12mm socket and a 14mm wrench to fully tighten the bolt. Pick up the front cover. Gently push the front cover into the front face. Located the screws. Thread in the 4 body panel screws with a Phillips screwdriver. Use the key to open the seat. Turn on the circuit breaker. Check if the front and rear lights, turn signals, and dashboard are working properly. Remove the air jack. Prepare a 14mm socket. Located the pedal arms. Identify the left and right pedal arms. Put the right pedal arm to the pedal axle. Tighten the nut. Place the dust protector on the pedal arm. Repeat the same procedures for the pedal arm of the other side. Identify the left and right pedals. Gently thread in the right pedal clockwise. Fully tighten the pedal with a 15mm wrench. Gently thread in the left pedal anti-clockwise. Fully tighten the pedal with a 15mm wrench. Locate the mirrors. Ensure that the text on the mirror is facing upward. Thread the mirror in the mirror holder. Tighten the locking nut after the mirror is adjusted to your preferred position. Do the same on the other side. Move the rubber cap to the bottom. Located the tail box. Open the tail box. Take out the rubber pad from the tail box. Locate the washers, bolts, nuts and metal bars. Pass the bolts through the washer, the tail box and the rack. Attach the metal bar to the bottom of the rear rack, with 2 bolts passing through it. Thread in the nuts for a few turns. Repeat the same procedures for the other metal bar. Tighten all the bolts. Put the rubber pad back in the tail box. Apply the front brake several times to ensure it is working properly.